Welcome to this clip called Turning Your Research Topic or Clinical Question into a Search Strategy. In this video, we will give you some tools and strategies to take your research topic and break it down into a table of keywords, using the key concepts of the question. We will also provide you with some search tips and tricks that you can use to make your searching more targeted. I'm going to start with the following research topic. In women experiencing menopause or perimenopause, how effective are nursing interventions in reducing night sweats? The first step is to identify the key concepts and key words in this research or clinical question. This can be helped by using the PICO Search Framework model. The PICO Search model is the main search framework used to assess the success of interventions and therapies used for various clinical scenarios. However, there are other frameworks available that can support you with other kinds of research questions, including qualitative ones. In this clip, we are focusing on PICO to help you unpack a research question. The P in PICO stands for patient, population, or problem. Who is the patient or population group? Or what is the condition or disease of interest? The I stands for intervention or influence. What is the main intervention, therapy, or treatment being used? The C stands for comparison. Is there an alternative therapy, intervention, or treatment you also want to assess? Please note, it is not always required depending on your research topic. The O stands for outcome. What are the expected results, effects, or outcomes from the treatment? Does the intervention offer improvement, symptom relief, or reduction in symptoms? Moving back to our research question, in women experiencing menopause or perimenopause, how effective are nursing interventions in reducing night sweats? We can begin to break this question down into those PICO elements. I have highlighted some of these main PICO elements in colour to begin unpacking the question. To help organise my concepts and to develop a search strategy for this question, I am going to start a table in Word, or you can also do this with a paper and pencil, making a column for each concept to add in keywords and synonyms as you identify them. Here we have identified the population or patient group as women experiencing perimenopause or menopause, our intervention as nursing interventions, and in this case there is no comparison, and the outcome is a reduction in night sweats. The next step is where we begin lifting out keywords and generating synonyms and alternative phrases from these key concepts. Here we have menopause, perimenopause, and middle-aged women for the first element. Then some extra synonyms in addition to nursing interventions such as nursing care, nurse-led care, nursing education. And finally, for our outcome, we have night sweats, night flushes as it is known in Australia, and night flashes as it is known in the US, as well as some symptom relief or symptom reduction. Now to Boolean logic or searching, which can be added after you have generated your keyword terms. This is an important step in constructing your search string for a database search. Boolean searching uses three simple operators or commands: and, or, and not. The and joins the different PICO search concepts together so that articles you retrieve can bring back results covering all of those elements. The more ands you include, the more targeted your results will be, but you tend to get less of them. The or Boolean operator is what links our similar keywords, synonyms, and other database subject headings. So we're attempting to get as many of the possible variations within the concept covered. It broadens your search. Finally, the not operator is one you can use, but rarely, and only when you are retrieving a lot of irrelevant results and you need to exclude them from your search. Some other techniques include phrase searching. This is used for terms like nursing intervention, When you put double quotes around the phrase, it searches for those in exact order and can help target your results. Truncation symbols retrieve variant word endings with the asterisk symbol. An asterisk used in the word therapy will retrieve all the variations in endings of that stem word, including plurals. For example, therapy, therapies, and therapeutic. Wildcards work within a word to get variations. A typical one is S or Z for variations in American and British spelling. Here the example of randomized controlled trial is used. If you put the question mark where the S or Z would go, it will retrieve all those presentations of the phrase. Now we are going to combine all of these search tricks and tips into our search table to get it ready for a database search. Here we have put an asterisk at menopause after the S to ensure we capture menopause and menopausal, and again for perimenopause and perimenopausal. We have also put double quotation marks around middle-aged women, including a wildcard entry, so we capture the single word woman and its plural women. We have continued using these tricks across our search string to help us get the best results out of our database search. We will show you in our next clip how to find SANAL and MESH terms when in the EBSCO health databases. The reason it can be important to consider this controlled vocabulary is that it helps you to locate relevant articles when the terminology in the article differs from your keywords or synonyms. Thank you for watching this clip on how to turn your research or clinical question into a search strategy. In the next clip, we will use this search string in our EBSCO health databases.